Hello everyone, and in today's video we're going to be doing Ciaccona's quest. I'm not sure if that's how you say your name, so if you do, make sure to like and subscribe. So her quest isn't actually like an actual character quest. It's more of a event. So this is the event. It goes for like an hour and 42 hours. And we're going to see what this is like. Because people have said this is good, so I'm interested to see. Because I'm pretty sure there might be 2 cutscenes, I'm not entirely sure. And let's go to the Margarita. I will be honest. I mean, I've said this in the other videos as well. Like, my, enjoyment for the character stories have not been high, I will admit. Like, I didn't think Cantarella's... I was bored in Cantarella's. I was bored in, pretty much everyone, every single RINASCITA character story. And I don't know why. That's the thing. I don't know why I'm so bored of them, but... we're gonna see if this one, makes me bored or not. I'm hoping it doesn't. Okay, let's go here. Eight and 12, fuck's sake. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay, there we go. I didn't know that was the guy's or not. And it's the same for... I cannot wait for 2.4, by the way. Oh! Carlotta? I cannot wait for you in 2.4, if you know what I mean, with the skins.
Rover, fancy running into you here.
Hello.
Won't you dine with me? Ms. Margarita asked me to sample her new
Sure.
pizza.
Oh.
But my goodness, these portions.
Holy crap, we're living in America. Alright. I mean, it's Seb, you don't have to eat all of them. Oh my god, it's him.
Did you hear what the Order's acolytes found while clearing the abandoned lake?
It's him. We saw him in the fucking 2.4 trailer
music sheet
as well.
The public has already caught wind of its contents. Did you know it was signed as
Did you call?
Anthem?
What is that? What's that? Oh, it's okay, it's just a side. Okay.
He's
Jesus, Jim.
work, written aboard the Pilgrim's Sail. I reckon the original finder fished it out the sea and put it in the library, not knowing what it was.
But you just shouted it.
Quiet. They're criminals. Best not mention them in public.
Golden Anthem? Okay, so we actually haven't heard of them before. Okay.
That name is not to be spoken of in Raguna.
Oh, and he just shouted it out.
Simply put, the Golden Anthem was once a renowned poets' society. Their 3 members were once the Sentinel's cantors, but the Order banished them for insulting the divinity. Allegedly, their pilgrim sail caught fire and none on board survived.
Oh.
And thus, their last known work disappeared.
Well, since the manuscript is no longer secret, how does the tune sound?
Yeah, because you shouted it out.
Give me a second. Let me think.
Whoa!
Hear that? It's exactly what they're playing now.
Oh my god, what the what? Excuse me?
Well, it would appear they were possessed by demons, just as this very article suggests.
He is so fucking sus. Definitely since he's a part of 2, this guy is gonna have a massive part of 2.4. And we have met him before, haven't we? It's gonna be sus. I'm pretty sure we met him during an event. Right? Pretty sure we have. Did we meet him at those old houses? It's you again. Yeah, okay, we have.
Friends, it's been too long.
Christopher.
I gather you were also listening in on that conversation about the Golden Anthems last week.
I like you can't even look at it now.
What did you mean by daemons?
Resentful of the Order's verdict, they committed to paper a curse upon RINASCITA and Raguna. Those favored by the divinity were the most willing to raise the blade of rebellion, for they alone knew how to make divinity bleed and doctrines crumble. Though they died in exile to a great fire, their resentment festered in their music and poetry, transforming into horrors known as daemons. Like
Oh.
the fire that dragged them to hell, these daemons will spread throughout the land and burn all of Raguna.
Are you sure it's not like some sort of
This
conspiracy
article was
theory?
recently published in the Raguna Literary Journal. Quite the perspective, wouldn't you say? Vengeance born of resentment. Such dark and twisted characters are hard to resist. Perhaps someone unwittingly played that tune just now and opened the plushie's
Bro, you're gonna be a
possession by
4-star,
the
watch.
demons. Then again, it's all conjecture. Those in the Poet Society...
Nah,
died
bro's
years
gonna
ago.
die.
And who's to say what really
2.4.
happened? Now, if those vengeful spirits really do exist, well, out of all the patrons here, they went straight for you, Rover. Curious and curiouser. By the way,
Mate, because I'm so
just
strong.
so happens that I
Because
have a
Rover's
copy
a
of the
special
Poet
case.
Society's last work. Here,
Oh.
take it. Consider it a little souvenir from your
I feel like this is gonna be
spirited encounter.
this feels
Maybe
illegal to
it'll
have.
prove useful later. Goodbye, friends. A change of venue is in order. I must finish my play.
So you got a copy of the script? Oh, I feel like that's illegal to have.
Like the
I'll probably
fire that
outlines the
dragged
whole
them to
quest as
hell,
well. Maybe.
These daemons will spread throughout the land and burn all of Raguna.
Is that really going to happen?
Unverifiable, yes, but not entirely dismissible. That said, a peculiar entity did indeed manifest, and it attacked you. So, let's start.
Oh my
at the
god, I
very
forgot how
beginning.
short she was.
I have a friend who's an expert in deciphering music. I believe you've met her before. She
Oh,
who resembles
Ciaccona,
Topaz
I'm
should
guessing?
Still be near Whisperwind Haven at this hour.
I mean, we met her for like 5 minutes. It wasn't that long. The Golden Anthem. Alright, so... For Topaz... Wait, what? Oh. Wait, maybe it's not who I was thinking of. Maybe it wasn't who I was thinking of. Who is Topaz? Question mark? Oh!
In Hellwell,
Cutscene?
poetry and music hold equal sway. Shh. Listen carefully.
No, it is Ciaccona. Why the fuck did it say Topaz? Oh!
I'll let the song to find her.
Damn. I didn't expect a cutscene this early on. Holy crap. I do want to say as you probably saw, I never posted a reaction to her Resonator Showcase. And that is cute. That's actually kind of cute. That's because I gotta be honest, I wasn't bothered. Because I didn't really care about her, I gotta be honest. Like I didn't care about her enough to like do a reaction to her thing. And plus I watched Tectone's reaction and I mean her thing wasn't anything crazy, I will admit. But yeah. If you're wondering, I have watched it. I just watched Tectone's reaction.
I remember hearing you sing it when I was little.
Oh. You knew her? You knew each other as children? Damn, so you know that song for a while. What the hell?
When I was a child, whenever I passed by Ciaccona's house, I'd always hear music drifting from the courtyard. Lively,
Her eyes.
spirited, and so full of emotion.
I remember it
Ladder.
well. Those two guards of yours were like giants from Septimont. Easily 200 pounds of pure muscle.
Damn. Well,
Back
hey,
then, Ciaccona's family conducted the Order's choir.
probably shouldn't ask that. Then why is Ciaccona a wandering bard?
How should I put it? Well, as they say, families are always rising and falling. But A song is a song, whether sung in a grand hall or beneath the open sky. As for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs.
Nah, I guess she had a hard past, I'm guessing.
Anyway, the two
Probably
of
learn
you
about
in
it.
Such a hurry.
Hopefully.
I suppose you're not here to take in the music? Oh, so you eavesdropped on a man rambling on in C3 sharp, and then, poof, out pops a monster.
How did you... Can you hear the wind? How sharp is C3 sharp? What?
Let me see. It should sound something like this. About that, Sharp Rover.
Yeah, and just as grading.
I know, right? We should suggest to Miss Margarita that she add new signage. Sing with civility. It starts with us.
Can we discuss restaurant etiquette later?
Of course. But I still need to know what kind of music could possibly have the power to conjure up those monsters of yours.
I like we didn't even tell her.
The Golden Anthem.
Yeah. Like we didn't tell her about the monster, she doesn't know.
They're criminals. To conspire with them is to risk banishment at sea. Or worse.
That's okay. The Order of the D can't harm us one
Don't
bit.
worry. This won't be the first
That's a bit
time
cocky
we cross
much.
paths with the Order.
Fine. From what you've told me, the composers of this poem cursed RINASCITA, spelling the fall of Raguna. When the poem is played, some type of horror appears. If I understand correctly, that's what attacked you and Carlotta.
Seems like it,
If you
yeah.
ask me, this story is a right load of codswallop. I don't believe a simple little poem could curse RINASCITA.
Then you...
We need to get to the heart of this poem and music mystery.
Maybe someone's like
Let me join you.
manipulating,
I can't resist a good adventure.
you know. Oh, okay, she is. She definitely carries us.
I'll help you find the link between the music and those daemons. But in return, I want you to hand these pages to me for
It probably draws them in.
safekeeping.
Are you sure about that? Just a few. Sure, no problem.
Then we have a deal. Since you believe this music summons them, how about we test it for ourselves?
What?
I've already memorized the sheet music.
It's risky,
That?
but there's no
It's
sure
pretty
way
impressive.
to find out.
We're not
Don't
alive.
you agree, Rover?
Seeing is believing. Did the tree make a
Final
sound
work
if no
of
one's there to
poets
see it fall?
banished to distant seas
Hear it
and
fall?
condemned to death. What, I wonder, did the verses
Who knows?
forged in flames truly sing of?
What do you say? I do not understand how bards think, thing, bro. Holy jiggle! Jesus! It doesn't seem very dreadful. Like, the music doesn't, like, very, like... What am I saying? The music doesn't... It seems very, like, nice. Like, energetic music. It doesn't seem, like, scary at all. Oh! Why did that bear have a fucking massive ass? Alright. It seems like it... We're pirates! Are we gonna fight? Yeah. Oh,
They are
Jesus.
just like the ones that attacked us in the restaurant.
Oh, we get to use her! Oh! Haven't used her. I haven't done a trial. Okay, do we hold? Alright. Oh, she stays in the air. Ooh, okay. Q does... Fucking, I don't even know. Oh, that's that ability. Okay. Ah.
Presenting
Oh.
a poem of finale.
Nice. Oh. Oh my God. Wait. How do we do this? This is such an interesting. Oh. It's a very unique. Oh. Wait. Do we just keep doing this?
The pitch is... Stay behind.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Like, how long we have to keep doing it for? Who just kept doing it? Easy. Careful. You see, it seems dead though. It seems dead. Just some interesting earrings. What are you doing?
They burn in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath. Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all. With our bodies to fuel the fire, the ensuing
What is going on?
law shall forge Raguna's true gold. Is it saying Raguna will burn to the ground?
They wanted their resentment to echo through the streets. Just by reading this, I can almost see their terrifying faces in the fire.
These voices. They're people of Raguna, aren't
How are they going through the
I think I heard Mr. C.
echoes?
in the mix.
Who
The
is
poets' resentful
that?
souls gave birth to demons.
Who is C3 Sharp?
Shouldn't they sound like the poets themselves? Those voices were just people who read or heard their work.
Perhaps the voices themselves are what causes the demons to manifest.
Oh, and not the actual song. So the song brings out the voices, which brings
In the legends, demons are born of death
the
and
demons.
But what we've seen isn't like that, no. They're more like horrors created from people's words and imagination. Of course, I'm just speculating. The voices were somewhat muddled. Perhaps I can refine the melody. This time, we need to listen harder.
Do we get again?
Let's find out what the true story really is.
Whoa! Why we're actually going into it? Fucking blinding. Holy. Whoa!
This is a realm created from melodies.
Whoa!
Music
Fuck.
can transcend space and time to bring
Ooh.
memories and stories to life.
Hold up. That music shit is an ordinary piece of music, is
No,
it?
normally you can't perceive the frequencies in a melody. But that manuscript lets you see the world as I do. That part with the daemons should be right here.
They burn in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath. Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all.
That's that voice
The
you
same
get.
as what we heard before, but
Yeah,
now I see
I mean, we
something
heard more.
Balance
I think.
scale with a crowd of people standing on one of the pans. What are they weighing?
The two sides of the scale represent differing perspectives. Once a work is made public, its meaning no longer belongs to its creator alone. It is shaped by the interpretations of its readers. Perhaps it was a simple poem at first, nothing more. But then that article claimed it was a curse upon Raguna. Given that members of the Golden Anthem were banished on the Pilgrim's Sail and died in a fire, the notion
So it's
took hold.
So it's like a, I forgot what you call it. I forgot, oh my god, I don't know the word for it. Ah, shit, but like, yeah, so someone literally just spread a rumor. It's a rumor, I guess
No
you'd
one
say.
knew exactly what happened.
Nothing
So
more.
they filled in the gaps with their imaginations. With motive and a complete story. Perhaps that's all it took for a lie to become the truth. Each time someone plays their last
If enough people believe in a lie, it becomes the truth.
This is the Golden Anthem's revenge and curse upon Raguna. Still, words and imagination alone cannot bring something into existence.
Unless there's a resonator involved?
Yes. Someone must have used them to create the daemons. What if the mastermind pulling the strings from the shadows is the author of that article? Daemons
To
are
make
bound their
his
creator,
song more
so
popular?
it might not be a coincidence you felt them target you at the restaurant. There could be a connection between you and this mastermind.
Of course.
Or perhaps
Of
you have
course.
your own reasons for wanting to see you silenced.
Of course. Why wouldn't there be a connection? Doesn't even make sense. How would there be a connection? Why are we the, oh, that's us. Were these Davids affect Raguna?
Imagination knows no bounds. If left unchecked, such incidents will only increase. For resonators, dealing with them isn't much of a challenge. But for ordinary folk, it's enough to spark panic across the city. Finding the one pulling the strings should be our priority.
Imagination knows no bounds. If left unchecked, things could get worse. End current story. Yes, you have to do something about it. Ooh, what the fuck? Let's try again to find the story's real ending. What? Consume inspiration to unlock more endings to the story.
If the daemons are born from the public's imagination, then things will shift once we catch whoever is responsible for starting this in the first place. This mastermind has gone to great lengths to twist the facts, stirring fear and turning it into resentment. Maybe an attempt to cover.
Yeah, okay. But did we get a...
Music and poetry are born from...
I don't even know what even happened just there with the interpretation thing.
But now they've been twisted to create these monstrosities.
Did I click the right one?
Whoever is behind this won't just sit back and watch. The thought of confronting them is already inspiring me to write a ballad. What should I call it? What instruments would fit?
Yeah, so all of this is just like a... People believed in a lie.
Our enemy hides in the dark, while we remain in the light. If that's the case, we need to split up. With your tenacity and Ciaccona's expertise, we will uncover the truth.
And Opal?
Someone has pointed a gun at Cat's Eye. Someone ought to pull back the curtain and expose them.
Oh yeah, we're Cat's
The
Eye.
family has its ways. Tracing the article's source and finding this mastermind won't be a problem.
Wonder who it's gonna... It's gonna be that guy in the blonde guy in the red. Is he gonna have... He's definitely gonna have something to do with this shit. 100%. So where do we start?
If we find melodies connected to the Poets Society, I can bring the past into clearer focus. I've got it, Rover.
I clicked that!
I know a place where they've definitely left their mark.
Hey! Oh, she could create stories and memories from music because she could take in the frequencies. Cool.
Let's go. Onward.
Interesting.
New melodies.
And I guess that's what we just did there, right? That's what we just did with that the music piece right there. We went through the memories and stuff.
I really admire
Story
the
and
wind.
memories.
It's
She
free
took
to
in the
go
frequencies. Cool.
anywhere without restraint. If only it could carry my poems into the hands of everyone across the world.
Whoosh! Oh, it's only us two, okay. Makes sense. Damn, nice. Oh, she was just doing it. I didn't know she was doing it for like a particular reason. No, I didn't know. Okay. She was just humming. Nice, nice. Where's this place? Hey, keep on humming.
Da-da! Welcome to Requiem Paradise.
Okay, what? I'm sure where RINASCITA poets and producers buried their retired. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. What the fuck?
This is where
That's
Raguna's musicians lay their old instruments to rest.
Okay.
For the people of Raguna,
Let it play one more
sea
line.
is everything. We live and sleep by the sea, and our souls drift out to sea when we pass. Since an instrument is an extension of the musician, it's only fitting that it's buried by the sea.
Have you buried something here yet?
Streams be long and sweet before returning to the waves. I'm certain this is where the poets of the Golden Anthem laid their instruments to rest before their banishment.
That makes sense.
What's wrong? You seem troubled.
Have you found any leads?
Is that what's been on your mind this whole time? I say, if the answers aren't coming, let it all go and clear your mind. To be
Get rid
honest,
of any
I haven't found any leads
thoughts
either.
that don't matter.
But worry not. This is what we bards call a bottleneck.
I feel like not only bards
Once,
say that.
I spent 3 days just trying to find the right words to describe a
I
tree.
think normal people
Couldn't
use
do
that
it.
word for sure.
Not one word.
What?
So,
I
stood under that tree
okay.
and prayed for an apple to fall on my head.
What?
You know, just like in those stories where inspiration strikes after an apple hits you. And, well, at least you get a snack.
You want to try and think? You want to figure out what gravity is again? So did it hit you?
Sadly, the apples weren't ripe and none fell. No free nibbles for me, unfortunately.
That's what you. Right. I thought you only wanted that for food. Are you good? Did an apple fall on your head? Brayden wanted free food. Wait, what the fuck? Do me shoot it with an arrow?
Try it.
Where the fuck did you pull that out from? I'm scared. Do I want to eat that? Is that poisonous? Is it a poison apple?
It's a real apple.
What?
Later, when I finally decided to leave, I looked up through the gaps in the branches and suddenly saw a blooming flower atop a cliff.
How the fuck did she do that?
Turns out, even without an apple, inspiration may yet strike. But if I hadn't stood there, I might have missed that unexpected burst of beauty. So, maybe this is enough. Let's put aside heavy thoughts and continue our walk with a clear mind.
I'm starting
Whoa!
to understand why Carlotta calls you Topaz.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a fucking mistake. Oh, okay. Oh.
Is that so? But I'm nowhere near as dazzling as the sun. If anything, I'd rather be like Icarus in the story. Soaring freely in the sky, even if it means falling.
I mean, maybe it's like your voice shines brighter than the sun. Oh, I'm such a natural. I'm such a natural.
I sense the melody of an instrument close by. Let's search for it.
We're gonna fucking dig. Camellia, what are you doing? Is that her name? Camellia? Yeah. I'm sorry, I get confused with all the names that start with C and then it's freaking Mella or Ella or shit. Like, Jesus Christ. I get Cantarella and Camellia fucking mixed up way too much. And then there's Carlotta, and then Ciaccona, and then Cardathea. Fucking Wuthering Waves. Start a name that doesn't start with fucking C.
It
Please.
sounds sharp and harsh. If this
It's
were a
kind of hard to
performance,
pronounce as well.
I'd say it's trying to finish as quickly as possible, barely giving the notes a chance to breathe.
Anyway. Ooh. These are buried! Anyway.
A harp. It's in excellent condition.
Shaped as the moon.
Its tone is flat and dull. Let's keep it for now and see if there are any other instruments nearby.
Makes sense, it is in water. The fast locator. How do I use the fucking sensor? Found it! I'm natural. I'm so quick at that.
Is that a lute? Its echoes are faint. Perhaps because it's been abandoned longer than the previous two. I'll need some time to decipher it. Wait. The sound may be weak.
This is the one.
There's an undeniable strength to it. Rover, behind you!
Oh! So even with the music, I guess the music was playing faintly.
Which is to say, it holds the melodies they left behind. A perfect chord.
Perfect chord. Look at that! I like how some of it, like, screw that, there's like 2 left behind. I didn't even mean to press that, but hey. Oh, it's cool. Oh, it's in the O as well.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time. Oh, she says thanks for watching, so I guess I have to end the video, right?
Also matches.
Sorry.
I believe this loot is exactly what we've been looking for. Sometimes, even when the instruments are the same, the performer's mood can change the entire sound.
Oh, that's good. So it's like unique
For
to each
example,
person.
this
Every
lute
instrument's
doesn't seek
unique.
to boast. It speaks softly, like a traveler sharing a story over tea in the warmth of an afternoon. The true
Aftershock.
purpose of music is to express what words cannot.
It certainly has the style of a poet.
Rover, if there's something you want to say but can't put into words, if you sing it, maybe I'll understand.
But I haven't even heard you sing yet.
Oh,
Me? Perhaps
I
another
would
time.
hold
Once
up.
all this
Oh,
is settled,
here.
I'll
I'm guessing
perform
we
for you.
have, but
Be
not here.
sure to listen closely then. Now, it's in the lute's hands. I hope this melody holds a tale worth telling.
Oh, so we're going into like, oh yeah, it's cool that she can like look at stories and memories through music, and through frequencies of music. That's kind of cool, I will admit.
Listen,
Oh, what the fuck?
I hear something up ahead.
It's a lot more realistic than the other one.
Seems like an interrogation room. This melody carries the weight
Why am I
of
scared?
the Poet Society interrogation.
Are we in Halloween?
Take care with each step. The melodies left by these instruments are extremely fragile. The realm we're about to enter will appear fragmented. We may find ourselves straddling vast rifts in time and space. A single misstep.
Like,
Farrell of the Golden Anthem. Know that Imperator is stern, yet merciful. The Codex teaches us that those whose sins are cleansed by the sea shall remain blessed by the sea. It is a grave offense to slander the Sentinel. This includes your claim that the Sentinel's true form is a steed of the skies. I was told you found this lie carved on a lithograph. In the face of the tempest, a giant celestial steed carved a path for the Ark. How absurd. If you admit you were mistaken at tomorrow's trial and reveal where you have hidden the evidence, I will move mountains to protect you and your companions. Remember, Imperator only responds to repentance, not silence.
I'm sorry,
Oh?
Sir Acolyte. I'm doing my best to cooperate. Please don't mistake my silence for defiance.
Acolyte.
It's just
Oh,
this
okay.
room is freezing, and I've caught a chill.
Oh yeah, because in an interrogation room
Makes
makes
it hard
sense.
to talk. I'm afraid that by the time I see the Sentinel, I will have lost my voice entirely. Perhaps then, they will judge you for silencing a poor transgressor's confession.
As long as you repent and help us destroy those blasphemous poems and songs, the Sentinel shall show mercy. You are a wise man.
This acolyte
Trust you will make
sounds
the
like such a
right
dick.
choice.
Like the voice, the tone of his voice.
I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Good night, Mr. Farrell. I will
So this
always
is
be
locked in
here
this cold
should you
room.
wish to receive
Cold
the
place.
Sentinel's mercy.
No need to worry, Sir Acolyte. In fact, I'm beginning to enjoy the cold.
Neither
And they don't want to
official nor
speak.
private records show them as having ever repented in the Cathedral of Mercury. This melody is fading fast. Let's check if there's anything nearby to amplify it.
Farrell's gone mad. He ought to have hidden the truth in our secret study. Why would he slip this dangerous knowledge into his poems and hand them out to children? We ought to have buried the truth.
Buried the truth.
Bro, actually, that. What are you
It
thinking?
just occurred to me. Is that our mastermind's true aim? Not only to bury the past, but also to
So it's
silence
scattered
those
around?
who know the truth. Like you. To that end, he stirs panic to deepen Ragonese prejudice against the Poet Society, using this opportunity to create monsters born from our words. Words and music are weapons without form.
I knew this was to be our fate. From the moment we uncovered that lithograph, I knew it would come to this. Still, I have no
So they
regrets.
stumbled upon it?
But if the Sentinel's true form is a flying steed, What does that make the Imperator we've pledged our faith to?
So now we are gonna be like them.
All this time,
We're gonna be cast
we've been
out.
living nothing but a lie.
The Order's stance is that the Poet Society concealed blasphemous works. Yet the Order themselves concealed the lithograph's existence. What were they afraid of?
The Poet Society discovered the Sentinel's true
That's
form.
right. You must have seen the Sentinel in the inverted tower.
Looks like that's what they're saying, yeah.
To keep the Sentinel's true form a secret, the Order ruined the Golden Anthem's reputation.
And if you're, and then it's like if you're like associated with them, you probably they risk the true form of the Sentinel coming out.
I understand what Farrell was trying to do. We're not adventurers or mighty resonators. We don't even have the time or ability to determine whether that lithograph is real or fake. Farrell only wanted to share the voice of uncertainty. He hoped someone might understand his doubts. Our fate has been sealed. All we can do now is choose what we believe and carry what we hope to be the truth to our graves.
They don't sound like they're full of hatred at all. If anything, they appear to have anticipated what would happen. During the interrogation,
Looks like, yeah,
their composure and
when they
didn't
read
offer
it, they
fierce resistance.
knew.
In fact, they even showed sympathy for the interrogator.
Everything seems to revolve around the Order. Could they be the ultimate mastermind behind this?
We don't know that for certain. But at least we now know the Poet Society would never place a curse on Raguna. The melody is fading faster now and becoming unstable. We should leave. We can continue our discussion later.
The Order is so sus. I swear everything like bad involves the Order somewhat.
Where is this place? A study? Ciaccona, are we...
Oh, she's not here.
Ciaccona? We must
Who's
have
that?
gotten separated. Ciaccona did say even a slight misstep could draw us into other melodies. Am I...
You are to build a home here, like seabirds.
Is that her?
Dwell upon the water, just as countless stars dot the night sky. I don't know if what I'm feeling is right or wrong. They were clearly the Sentinel's cantors. Why would anyone call them criminals who insulted divinity?
Can this game, can these guys please do these like time things better?
It's a
Jesus
poem I've
Christ.
never seen before.
Yeah, it's her as a kid.
So different from what they used to write. Do not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone. I am the sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns. I am a nighthawk of wings of flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold. A flame, celestial steed, true form I behold.
How did we get into her memory? Fuck. Let's follow her for now. Could lead us back to the real one.
The night sky will be illuminated by wings of flame, and I shall be reborn in immortal poetry.
Because they cannot banish the truth, the Order of the Deep instead banished us to the sea.
Oh, she saw her.
Our thirst for truth is why we were cast out. No matter what, remember this. The truth will always exist. And the truth is gold that is unafraid of the fiercest of flames.
So she has been connected to them somewhat or associated with them because she saw everything that happened.
But the sounds are coming from over there. What is this place? Who are you?
She's always been distant and aloof, but her true melody is both heavy and fragile. Ciaccona Toccata.
Toccata?
As long as you still draw breath,
Lift your eyes.
Oh my god, that's Ciaccona?
Your life is eternal.
Let's go. Sorry. I'm just going as being the robot. So she like knew because she saw them like get banished.
Rover?
So she is somewhat
Rover,
connected to them in a
Are you
little bit.
alright?
Ugh.
Finally, I got you out of there. You must have been drawn into a different melody on our way out.
We're okay
I
what we
just walked
saw.
into a study and ran into a strange little girl.
I mean,
Seemed
if there's
quite
both
taken
options,
with
nothing
the
sort of
Poet
changed.
Society's work. She mentioned a name. Ciaccona Toccata.
I see. I don't know who you met, but Toccata is my family name. As I said before, for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs. Just call me Ciaccona. We don't need to overcomplicate things. Well, we have made some progress.
Why does that feel
The
so
melody
sus?
we're in gave me a hint on what to do next.
She's casting aside that. So that's literally you because you literally just told me your last name just there was Dakota, and your name's Ciaccona, and that little girl Ciaccona. What? Why are you trying to cast that aside that it's not you? Okay. Next up is the order, right?
Seeing as they banished the Golden Anthem,
Ask
I
Phoebe.
might find more clues in the Cathedral of Mercury.
That was such a weird cast aside to say it's not you. Anyway. Meow. We're definitely going to learn more about her past. I feel like so. A freaking kids anthem going to happen?
Have you found her yet? No.
What?
She's not here either. Greetings, sisters. Might I ask, have you seen someone dressed like us who likes to walk with her head down?
No. Razor doesn't like walking with her head down. She must have gotten into some trouble.
What are y'all doing here?
We're in the Order's choir.
Oh.
We're rehearsing hymns to sing at the ceremony. Razor
Okay.
is our lead chorister. We took a break from rehearsing to play hide and seek. But when the time ran out, we couldn't find her. Maybe she got mad at us because we sang badly. She hasn't smiled at us much since rehearsal started.
There's something on her mind.
Can you tell your big sister here what hymn you're rehearsing?
The teacher says it's a hymn to honor the brave knights and the Sentinel's guidance. But Razor says the hymn was written by a bunch of criminals.
Oh. I think you and Ciaccona realize that these criminals are in fact members of the Golden Ant.
Well, which way did Racer go? We can help you look for her.
Really? She went that way.
So is this another kid or is this... Oh. Yeah, It is another kid. Oh, okay. You good? Wait, is it? So is this the criminal poem thing she's singing?
Such a beautiful voice, isn't it?
You're the laureate. And you are?
My name's
Rover.
Ciaccona.
A friend of mine.
Don't be scared. We're only here so that you can finish your game of hide and seek.
Hide and seek, right. Myron and the others are waiting for me. Sorry I've caused you trouble.
How about a little chat first? Something's troubling you. I can tell.
What? Of course not. The ceremony is coming up, And the choir still has so much to rehearse. I'm fine.
You're not fine.
Young ones today have so much talent. If I had the chance, I'd love to learn how to sing hymns. You know, our laureate here definitely knows how to sing hymns.
What? Oh my god. Do I? Question mark? Yeah, I think I do. Just tell me what's troubling you. And I can put it into a song just for you.
It's just... Before the performance, the choir has to listen to the same music, recite the same lyrics, and do the same rehearsals every day.
Okay.
What's more, the hymn we're practicing, it was composed by bad people. Teacher calls them heretic poets.
So they're singing something from the Golden Society.
Myron and the others never complain. They're always eager to sing praises to the Sentinel on stage.
So do they want these kids to get banished?
But now their dreams are all dashed because of me. Myron, Patero, and Shia's voices are in perfect harmony, but I can never keep up. And I don't like this hymn. Myron and the others are too young to realize that heresy is a grave offense, but I know. I just don't understand why the Order wants us to sing songs written by criminals.
That is interesting.
The more I thought about it, the more out of rhythm I became. In the end, I could barely sing at all.
Because your singing just now is beautiful.
That song just now? I've already forgotten how it's supposed to sound.
Well, what do you think a hymn should sound like?
A hymn, as the books state, is a song of praise for the Sentinel who leads the lost to the abundant lands.
No, not that. I mean, how does it make you feel? Try to remember what you were feeling when you were singing alone in the corner just now.
Oh, well, I didn't want to hold everyone back. And I really wanted to help everyone have a great performance at the ceremony.
Then hold on to that feeling. Let's rehearse again. You don't have anyone sitting in on your rehearsals, do you?
Uh-huh. No.
Well then, the laureate and I will be the first to hear you perform.
Aww. Whoa! Criminals! Sorry. Banished! Sorry. Oh, she gotta look into the memories? Oh. That's why she wanted them to do it. So she's looking to the memories of the music. Yeah. Songs of the old days.
This is a cathedral. That's the choir on stage, with the Poets Society leading them. Looks like it's a ceremony of some kind. It sounds like...
A song to glorify the Order's
On
reign.
the surface, yes. The Order certainly upheld Raguna's prosperity and stability. The poets, praised for their songs to honor the Sentinel, earned the Order's favor. Despite their banishment, their works still serve the Order's cause today. But this, my friend, doesn't strike the right chord we need to follow. Simply knowing the Order once stood with the poets doesn't reveal the true reason behind their banishment.
If the Poet Society was once connected to the Order, why were they banished? Right. True. My triumphant victory song for the night.
Sounds like a song celebrating the knights who defeated the Tacit Discords at Whisperwind Haven.
Whoa.
Wait, someone's approaching the stage.
Degenerates! Arrogant hypocrites, every last one of you!
Whoa.
You have no idea what happened! None at all! Has the Order reduced our sacrifices to mere tales to be told over tea? The Sentinel's blessing! Ah, where were you when we fought the Tacit Discords at Whisperwind Haven? Where were any of you? Where was the Sentinel? We didn't fight for the Sentinel or for the damned Order. We fought for ourselves. You're nothing but hypocrites.
This is madness! Who is this madman? Someone remove him from here immediately. Do not be deceived. All knights who rode into that battle wielded swords sanctified by the Order. They fought in the name of divinity.
What he said about the common folk, is it true? Tell me, were they also sanctified at Whisperwind Haven? I must see.
What a mess. I suppose this incident is what changed the Poets Society.
I guess that's why they, like, split. Cathedral's gate is open, we should leave.
Why is this passageway so long? This is the same study I stumbled into in the Realm of Melodies.
Afternoon tea! Yes, please. Your tea and biscuits, miss. I'll reapply the medicine once you've finished. Next time, no more climbing walls. Understood? It wasn't just for fun. I was trying to... There, I understand. You've always been a curious child. You saw something terribly interesting and snuck out to take a closer look. Wait. Is it raspberry? My favorite. Huh? Ow! Look at this. This book says the flower doesn't live long. But that's silly. I know it can survive the coldest of winters. Maybe one day, I'll become a great bard. A proper one, who never makes mistakes like this. Miss, this study is a secret. You must never tell a soul. I understand. But I've always wondered, why do people say they're guilty? There are so many interesting poems and songs here. Why won't Father let me see them? Oh, you'll understand when you're older, miss.
The common folk once criticized the Poet Society's work. The poets themselves wondered if their creations were telling the truth.
Oh, what splendid singing! Even the laureate was enraptured.
Rita did wonderfully. Thanks to you, I figured it out. Sincerity is what truly matters when we pray and sing praises to the Sentinel.
Yes, a hymn isn't just a few lines of history. It is shaped by your feelings and experiences. The hymn may differ in each person's eyes, but its resonance and meaning are universal. I hope you'll give the audience a spectacular performance on the day of the ceremony.
I mean, as soon as that, the crowd was getting angry at the...
What did you see in Riza's melody?
The hymn's
The
backstory.
Poets Society was criticized for glorifying the knights over the common folk during one of their hymn performances.
Oh, okay. And it was the common folk who was sent there.
Their assumptions
Right.
were challenged, so they traveled to the knights' encampment at Whisperwind Haven to verify the truth for themselves.
This incident may have been the turning point for the Poets Society. Did you find any other clues?
So they believed that maybe what they were singing wasn't the actual truth and they didn't want to sing it? Yeah.
Next time we venture into the realm of melodies, perhaps we should tie our hands together to stop you from getting lost. If the Order's choir is pointing us to Whisperwind Haven,
Maybe
then
so.
that's where we'll find more clues. Let's go.
It feels like she's getting more and more mad every time I do that. Alright. Damn. Good.
I've heard of these nights during my travels. This should be where their old encampment stood.
Oh.
But there don't seem to be any instruments, poems, or music here that carry the memory of a melody. Let's try searching the area first.
What? Jesus. That's a lot of words.
These bonfire poets were no doubt members of the Poet Society. The note says they had wandered the area looking for inspiration. To find the melody, we should try to follow the route they once took. Perhaps inspiration will strike us along the way.
They flew? Look at that, bro. My god, that sound. Did it ever sound like that? Jesus. So loud.
This was the last
Oh,
stop
this
on the
tree.
route. Oh, the view just now as we soared in the sky was just breathtaking. What is it? Has anything come to mind?
It's the wind.
Yes. How did I miss that? The wind is the finest recorder of melodies. It rises from the primal, churning endlessly, echoing in our ears without end. I believe the melodies left by the Poet Society were witnessed by the wind, and it will carry them to us.
What are you doing?
Playing a tune, of course. I want to capture the mood they must have felt when they were here. I'm curious as to what they left behind.
Rimbo and Selena must have returned to Raguna by now. That lithograph of the Sentinel's true form. It has to be here somewhere. Did that gentleman guide us intentionally? Who exactly was he? Backpack stuffed with papers claiming to be a common artist traveling in search of inspiration. Yet he spoke like a nobleman. But I can't afford to think about that now. If not for his help, we'd still be singing praises to a full Sentinel.
Did the Order lead them here?
He's right.
What?
We cannot continue to sing for the Order anymore. We must enlighten the people of Raguna. They deserve to know
Oh, yeah. So they didn't want to keep singing lies and they want to sing the truth. And that's why they left the Order.
the Knights of the Order defend only the Order's interests, and so the time has come for us to become knights for the people of Raguna.
And they didn't want...
Someone told the poets the truth about the Sentinel, and even suggested they stop singing solely for divinity and begin singing for the common folk as well. On the surface, what our mystery man said makes perfect sense. He even has knowledge of Imperator's true form. And this hidden lithograph is evidence the poets were telling the truth.
Oh, okay. News, the Saints are... Oh. Here we go.
Is this form of the Sentinel the same as the one you saw at Avon?
Pegasus. The majestic steed carved in the lithograph looks the same as the Sentinel you saw before. Oh, that's a lithograph? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what the fuck a lithograph was. Oh, okay. Yeah, like twins. Oh, yeah, that kind of thing in Fleur de Lis. Yeah.
So the poets were indeed banished for uncovering the Order's secrets.
And like it's just out here, you could easily
Even
see
under
it.
interrogation,
Find
they
it.
held their silence. It wasn't until they met this mysterious man and learned the truth that they chose to become Knights of Raguna. Resentment and curses are not songs of their own style. As for the true mastermind, we still have no direct proof linking him to the Order. We must confront his lies and put an end
Maybe
to
he
his
lied
evil
about being in the
incidents.
Order.
But once the truth of the Golden Anthem at Imperator is revealed, it will no longer be just a matter of daemons, but is now the right time.
The will of the people is strong. This mastermind is so sure that the lies about the Sentinel will go undiscovered and that no one will easily believe the truth. The truth exists to be uncovered. All we need is to plant the seeds of doubt in the people's hearts and let them take root and grow.
Yes. Let's get going then. We'll go back to Margarita's. It's where our story began, and it's where it must end.
What are you gonna say though? What are we gonna say that I mean, we already knew that's like what the Sentinel looked like. we already knew what. Oh, what am I doing? We already knew what it looked like. Well, what are we gonna say?
Miss Margarita! Well, hello. If it isn't Rover and Ciaccona.
The two of you already know each other?
Oh, Miss Ciaccona is a regular around here, you know.
I really don't get those questions in these games.
Bring in the crowd.
What? A person from Raguna knows a person from Raguna. Huh?
Actually, I've come to ask a favor.
Holy
of you,
shit.
Miss Margarita.
Such a dumb question to ask, I'm sorry.
Circulating lately about the Poets Society's legacy.
Jesus Christ.
There's something important we'd like to share. Could you help us gather everyone?
Not a problem at all. Did you make any big discoveries? I'm so curious about what actually happened. It's driving me nuts.
Oh. Oh, okay. Come on. I read that sentence completely wrong. Impromptu stage.
Rover, we'll begin when you're ready.
Let's do it. I believe in you. The stage is set. Instead of asking the chica, ask the crowd a few questions that asked to be brought the show perhaps for a day.
The poets did board the Pilgrim's sail, becoming the stars of their own fine.
This is what she's saying to the crowd.
We all know how that tale ended. A great fire consumed the ship, dragging it to icy depths, and the poets of the Golden Anthem with it. But
How did the fire get there?
Banishment did not breed hatred in their hearts for our city, and the flames did not scorch a curse into their music or poems. If you wish to hear their true voices once more, seek them at the Cathedral of Mercury. The children there still sing hymns written by the poets of the Golden Anthem, and yet not a single daemon has appeared.
True.
Even as those poets faced their end.
The great fire burned everything to ashes.
Fire, seemingly forged from the depths of hell, destroyed everything, leaving nothing but ash behind. And so, their work too was swallowed in the flames? That doesn't quite add up. If hellfire was all that remained from the Pilgrim's sail, then could they really have been trying to curse Raguna? If that were the case, well, shouldn't the curse have come true?
The ship's fire burned the ashes, and the last work was brought back by the daemons from the hell. Oh. Do we have to get at least 2? Oh, don't worry.
As the fire filled the ship's cabins, they penned their last poems with death drawing near. Perhaps they were greeted by the Sentinel in their final moments. Or perhaps they fell silently toward death. If the poets truly meant to curse Raguna, why would they write such obscure poems? Why not simply leave their works behind in Raguna? No. Their last words were hastily written as the flames closed in. This charade, it was carefully crafted, twisting their work to conceal the truth. We already have... No.
You notice Ciaccona deliberating something.
Tomorrow, at the Odyssey Opera House, I will reveal the truth. Until then, I thank you all for your patience.
We don't need to read that. It's kind of self-explanatory.
This can't... This is very confusing.
Oh, everyone's speaking, everyone's talking, everyone's asking questions. Oh, bro, chill.
Is this all real? What do you mean by the truth? Did you discover something?
Yes. No.
The poets
Maybe.
of the Golden Anthem. They were.
Hey! Look at it tomorrow! Jesus. Oh, it's him! It's him, the blonde-haired guy.
Fascinating story indeed.
Oh my god.
You've certainly piqued everyone's curiosity. The speech you made just now. You're implying the poets of the Golden Anthem were framed and their works deliberately misinterpreted.
Exactly. Someone used the story of the Golden Anthem to stir the public's curiosity. This is what created the daemons.
If memory serves, official records of the Order of the Deep state the poets were charged
Who
with
is he?
blasphemy
Where does he
against
come
the
from?
Sentinel.
I forgot if he ever mentioned where he came from.
Surely you're not suggesting this was all the Order's doing? I dare say, such remarks would be considered a grave crime, punishable by banishment.
Are you from a noble family? The city's elite have a habit of siding with the Order.
I'm afraid you misunderstand.
Oh.
I admit, I do get that question quite often. I am but a traveling playwright.
Oh yeah, he makes like stories,
Your
doesn't he?
presentation brings me back to a play I wrote in my youth.
Or he makes plays, yeah.
A group
Whoa!
of birds locked inside a cage. Convinced they will never fly, they do nothing but stand on a perch. Then, one day, the cage door opened. The young birds flapped their fragile wings attempting to fly, but plummeted to the ground, one by one. Many consider their fate a tragic one. What say you?
I see it differently.
I mean,
Even if they met their end falling into the abyss, they still had a chance to glimpse the sky and spread their wings.
And what of those who chose to remain in the cage, having witnessed their predecessors fall to their demise? Will they dare to reach for the skies, after realizing the cost of choosing to fly?
yeah.
Does the truth exist to protect, or to harm? That is the question.
He's so sus, bro.
Miss Poet, I look forward to tomorrow's arrival.
No, she doesn't know what to fucking do, bro. He calls it off. Oh, Carlotta! Hello. Hello. Bro, that guy is so sus. Jesus Christ, man. He is. And we meet him next story, so.
I witnessed all of your performance.
Oh, thank you.
Like everyone present, I too eagerly anticipate tomorrow's arrival.
How is everything on your end?
As expected, the Order's fingerprints are all over it. According to our inside sources, it was none other than acolytes from the Order who salvaged the poet's lost works from the wreckage. They've long known of their existence and hid the poems in the Order's library. It's possible this was a sham all along. Choosing to make it public now likely means they're using those poems to obscure the real truth. Now, considering the fact that the untraceable article first began circulating among poets, musicians, and playwrights alike, I think it's fair to say its author is a regular of such secret circles. He may even be the resonator we've speculated about. His collusion with the Order is why these rumors are allowed to run rampant in the streets. I'll have someone follow this secret circle's trail and see what we can find.
Isn't that guy?
We should
that did
also
work.
share these findings with Ciaccona. As a poet, her insights would be much appreciated.
Oh, she's gone? Wait, oh, duh. Oh, what is she doing now?
That's strange. She was just there a moment ago.
Just like when we were children. Gone without a trace. And she and her family disappeared without even a goodbye. Ms. Margarita, have you
Damn.
seen Ciaccona?
Miss Ciaccona? She was squirreling off towards the harbor earlier. I thought that's where you were meeting, so I didn't say a word. She did look quite down, though. Never seen her wear such a gloomy face before.
Thank you for letting us know, Ms. Margarita.
Why don't we split up and look for her at the harbor?
Alright. Where's the harbor? 85 meters away. So far. Alright, Right. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Why is she walking towards the harbor?
The young birds left their cage,
Oh.
frail wings as they fell to the ground.
Thinking about what he said.
I never thought his words would reach into the depths I sealed away so long ago.
Coming here implies you worry about tomorrow's outcome. You intend to reveal the truth of the Sentinel to the public. But that revelation, it comes with a price. One you've paid before as a child. Remember?
Whoa. Did her family get banished? Oh, did she get banished? That's why her and her family left without a trace. Because they got banished?
This is the past.
And here I thought you'd be much wiser than this. You know the dangers of pilgrimage, yet you all still cling to the same reckless path. Tell me, what drives such stubbornness?
The truth has its thorns, and the golden anthem has already paid its price. Do you wish to relive their fate?
Is that what you're trying to tell me with your play? But you know nothing of how the golden anthem responded.
Or does he?
Allow me to share the answer, Sir Acolyte. Do you remember the very first voice from the heavens? The one the people of RINASCITA kept alive in their hearts as they built their homes on this land? Surely you've seen The Golden Bough, yet? A play where people from various clans wear masks, singing and celebrating together. An occasion you now call Carnival.
And what of it?
It is words and songs. We are not your enemies. What you face here is something that is hard to describe, something I call reverberation. It exists forever. You can never defeat it.
You pitiful fool.
I knew he was going to shrug it off.
The seeds of that reverberation you believe in so dearly.
The Order of the Deep seeks to banish us to the seas because they know they can't banish the truth.
Hear that? The bell they tolled. I will be the one to carry its sound forward.
Sorry, I'm just immersed. Sorry, I'm immersed in this. Jesus Christ. I mean, true, they can't get rid of the truth, so get rid of the people that know the truth. She was a part of it. She did get banished.
The parallels, so striking. Just like the day the Poets Society boarded their sail. You, Ciaccona Toccata.
Oh no, that's what will happen.
Against the Sentinel.
Oh no, this is what would happen. She's thinking
So
would happen.
This is the resonance
Spoken.
they babbled on about. After all these years, another group of fools is ready to march down the same path. Why are there always those who believe the Sentinel is some tamed horse? The poets were at least clever enough to hold their tongues, but you have the nerve to parade your blasphemy through the streets. It almost makes those poets look noble by comparison.
Is that so, Sir Acolyte? I do hope you dream of this sentinel of yours every night, then.
Spare me your sarcasm, you insolent bard! You're nothing but a mouthy relic, the last of what remains of your wretched family. Do you not repent for your crimes?
No.
Ah, so you've already tasted their fate, haven't you? You and your family.
Oh no, they were, okay.
Banished in the name of
They were talking about like
blasphemy.
They was making it sound like it was like what she was thinking was going to happen if she went out, but no.
Such a dramatic turn of events.
Yeah, so she was banished. That was correct.
Cantors of the Sentinel, both the Ciaccona family and the Poet Society committed the same crime. Tell me, what is the connection between you and those poets?
You're nothing but a figment of my imagination. None of this concerns you. It was a price we were willing to pay. We have no regrets. When I was a child, I lacked the ability to prove the Sentinel's true form. But now, with the inverted tower shifting and the prophesied laureate among us, I believe the opportunity has presented itself for the truth.
What if I said that I've actually seen the Sentinel? What would you say that?
Opportunity. Indeed. The moment of choice dawns once more. Do you intend to repeat history? This time, dragging Rover along with you, boarding the pilgrim sail and clinging to hope as the storm carries you away.
That's a shot! Holy shit. That's a
Isn't this
depressing
what you're
shot.
afraid of? You've unraveled the hand behind it all, but the Order will never allow such truths to see the light. Rover, Miss Carlotta, and all those you've gathered along the way will be forced to bear the consequences of your quest for the truth. And perhaps even that blessed maiden whose whereabouts remain a mystery to this day.
Hey! Do I feel kind of fear part of this?
Will you two still insist on stepping on
Or
that
Carlotta.
stage
Or
tomorrow?
any of us, actually. Fuck off.
Have you really made your choice? I look forward to the arrival of tomorrow, Miss Poet.
Oh, shit. Tomorrow's gonna be interesting, isn't it? Well, it's still today for me.
Sheet music? She was here.
Oh.
The vision I saw seems to have been recorded from this. Ciaccona mentioned she always writes down her melodies on manuscript paper. Could this be?
Hey, no peeping! Wait, the title of the section.
It's a golden anthem.
Oh. Boobs. Sorry. Oh, we go back here? Where's the Golden Anthem written in the book?
An interrogation room.
Oh, she was interrogated!
Here reminds me of the many unanswered
Makes sense,
questions
actually,
still
because she
hidden
was
within these
banished.
The girl in the Poet Society's study must have been Ciaccona when she was little.
How did you put two and two together, Rover?
What happened last time was no accident. As the performer, her own melodies got entangled in the mix.
Can't be that her name was Ciaccona.
And why
Dakota,
are the Ciaccona
right?
family and the Poet Society accused of the same crime?
Still has a book in the room.
Thank you for understanding everything.
Oh, wait, what the fuck? You can listen? You're talking to me? Huh?
Is there anyone else here besides you?
I mean, there's probably the person who was speaking to you and interrogating you. This didn't happen last time. You're the Ciaccona, right? I cannot say a
You must have
name.
touched the Golden Anthem's music sheet. This is the story it holds.
So she read that when she was little.
To be able to touch it means you're someone I can trust.
That's good.
I am yesterday's child of ignorance, the actor now on stage, and the banished sinner of tomorrow, Ciaccona Toccata.
Ciaccona, Ciaccona. Sorry, it sounds something you could like dance to. I don't know why that Ciaccona, Ciaccona. I don't know why that name sounds like something you could like freaking like dance to, bro. I'm sorry, that might be so like racist. I don't know. I don't know, bro. That's what already happened.
Let me tell you, the story of the Golden Anthem doesn't just belong to the Poet Society. It also belongs to me, Ciaccona Toccata.
Oh boy, it belongs to you as well. Oh my god, we're going to the book inside of the book. Oh god. The Golden Anthem. These tales belong not only to Mexico, but to Mexico was born. She's neither of the past nor the present. She doesn't truly exist at all. She carried Uzuko's story to be the truth in this very place.
This is how it all started. A mysterious person showed the poets the truth about the Sentinel. Then they decided to become Knights of Raguuna. Back then, besides the conductor, there were others who helped organize things. That was us, the Toccata family.
Oh.
It didn't take long for the Order to notice us. To keep everyone safe, they gave my father a key to a study. Inside, there were papers that could have destroyed the Order, if anyone would even believe them in the first place. It was blasphemy, but my father didn't hesitate. He took the key right away.
Oh, that was her dad. Was the fire on the Pilgrim's Sail really an accident?
Already seen,
I'm saying, how did the fire start? That's what I asked before.
You've probably heard a lot about the Pilgrim's Sail from Brant. Usually, the food and water in those ships aren't enough to get the people where they need to go. Even if they made it, the cold would get them. But on that ship, the Order made sure there was nothing. No food, no water, nothing. And there were only 3 fools on board. As for the fire, the poets started it themselves.
Oh.
In the past, everyone thought they were brilliant cantors. But inside, only they understood how fake and arrogant all their poems and music really were. In their last moments before death, the poets just wanted to leave something real behind. But it was so cold out at sea, and wood for fire was already running low. So they set the cabin on fire, and met their ends in the flames. In the world they dreamed of, poets would no longer be shackled, and everyone could sing free.
Oh, they're bowing, I just realized.
That was their wish for the future when the curtain fell. With our bodies to fuel the fire, the ensuing inferno shall forge Raguuna's true gold. But the Order was afraid. They didn't want any loose ends. So they went to salvage the ship's wreckage.
The poets gave the legacy to the Toccata family?
The Golden Anthem gave my father the key. At first, he wouldn't let me near it because I was too little. It wasn't until my mother, my uncle, and the rest of my family were one by one escorted onto Pilgrim's Sails. Then, it was his turn.
Oh, she has the key?
I still remember the day he handed me the key. The smile on his face.
Don't see it as a burden, my child. Remember, true courage isn't hiding it away in your heart. Raise it like a torch, just like the sun.
So all her family was
so
banished.
Light the way for others.
Then one by one.
Only this kind of courage can rid
Damn.
your father of the cowardice he showed toward you and your mother. Never forget, you are a Toccata.
Father wanted to tell everyone. So the Order put him on a Pilgrim's Sail with the same charges.
So I just thought of why Toccata makes me want to dance. Like, makes it sound like you should dance to it.
Later, after I became a wandering bard and poet,
Sorry.
I started to feel
Hakuna
what was in the
Matata.
melodies of the poets and my ancestors. A sincerity.
Like, I just realized why Toccata, like, hearing that name, like, makes you, like, get, like, so you should dance to. It's fucking Lion King with Hakuna Matata, bro. Oh, fuck's sake. That's why it sounded so familiar. Hakuna Matata. It's like, That's why it sounded so fucking familiar. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. It just came to mind just then. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I wrote songs, weaving the stories my father and the poets discovered into musical scores. But what awaited me was the Order's banishment. The Poets Society and our family
So she survived
prove
it.
whether the Sentinel's form is really that of a celestial steed. All we could do was hold on to our suspicions and the possible truth, waiting for someone
So
to
where's the
prove
key now, as well, by the way?
Now that someone has come. She has reached the inverted tower. Now, I have that choice again. Do I reveal the truth? Always worrying about my next meal, wandering from place to place, being chased by acolytes. I'm used to it, but this time, I have you and my friends with me. I can't let you all repeat my fate. If we step onto that stage tomorrow, the Order will not stand idly by. He might even come after you and Carlotta.
Like I said, the truth exists to be uncovered. I've made my choice. And once everyone hears the truth, I believe no one will question the choices you all made in the past. There are hints of the sea inside Ciaccona's melodies. You should take greater pride in being a poet.
Thank you. Thank you for understanding everything. Let's open the doors. I hope this time, the story ends differently.
Alright. Whoa! Oh, yeah. Damn, this is actually getting quite good, I will admit. Like, actually. I'm actually getting very, like, interested and immersed in this. Like, as you can tell, I'm just watching and not saying a word, bro. Except for the joke. Legs. Boobs. Face.
This song, it's the one she performed last time.
Is it just playing? Oh, is she here?
The melody is the same, but why does it sound so sad this time?
Cutscene.
So, Miss Poet, have you made your decision?
This is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write.
That's how she found the Golden Anthem.
Do not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone.
So that's how she got connected to it. She found it on the shelf.
At Raguna's walls, I am a dawn that breaks through
Aw.
thorns. I am a nighthawk of wings of flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold.
I know what you're thinking. You're worried I might end up on the same path you did. Go on.
All the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within.
Ooh. Oh.
Follow your heart. I'll be with you. Till the end.
Oh, cute. Yeah, that was a very cute cutscene, a real bit. Yeah, she's worried that, the rover will be on the same path.
And the laureate roving in a foreign land. Together, we rise up against the order of the deep itself.
Roving in a foreign land?
But as long as the seeds of doubt are planted, the kindling in Raguna...
Never heard of somebody saying
will
roving in
ignite
another
to
land.
forge its true
Usually
gold.
roaming. What the fuck does roving even mean? I guess I don't even know, to be honest.
There! Now, how's that for a story worth telling?
Just like a nerd's tale.
Speaking of which, have you ever read that novel? It's about a knight on a quest to challenge a giant in the name of justice. The knight is also
Probably
accompanied
not, I
by a
haven't.
squire. Time after time, they throw themselves at the seemingly invincible giant. I am no Montelli, acolyte of the Order of the Deep, or Knight of Raguna. But still, I shall lead the charge. Yahoo! Mount up, Sir Knight. To battle we go!
Alright, let's go. So this is gotta be when we reveal the truth, right? Come on, this quest is very chill and I like it, you know? It's very chill. What? What? Some people already here. Oh no, I think they're just using here. 12 to 16. Alright. There we go. 2 o'clock. Today is the day. I like that they don't want to reveal what the Sentinel looks like being a horse, but they have horse statues everywhere. They have horse statues everywhere, bro. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny.
As the forgotten songs rise once more, a tale of the past I shall tell. This is the story of those who were accused of blasphemy. They were once poets, singing songs for the divinity and the order. This is how their music became known to all. Until one day, they stumbled upon a truth that could not be proven. The Sentinel, whom we've always revered.
That is literally the Sentinel, where people can just see it. This doesn't make sense. The Order doesn't want the Order, like the friggin' Sentinel's appearance to ever be seen. But they have it right there. It does.
The true divinity
what the fuck?
granting us blessings is a majestic celestial steed that gallops across the high seas and soars through the skies.
All the music.
The teachings in our scriptures.
Damn.
Lies told to us by the Order.
Uh-oh.
Ask yourselves this.
Here they come.
Why would Imperator, who once sent RINASCITA voices from the heavens, allow their people to suffer aboard those pilgrim sails? How could poets who once sang the praises of the Sentinel come to curse and resent RINASCITA, a land they loved so much? People of RINASCITA.
Yes, milady.
Have you ever wondered why the Order forbids us from seeing their earliest scriptures?
I have.
Why did none of the fools that boarded the pilgrim's sail ever thank the Sentinel?
Why, Ciaccona? Acolytes are making their move. Oh! Identity is now hidden.
Imperator and Raguna have always stood united. Yet lately, they seem to have vanished from our dreams. Why is that?
I don't know.
Ciaccona Toccata.
Ah, here we go.
In the name of Imperator and Primus Fenrico, you are hereby under arrest. You will face the full weight of the law and the Order penitentiary.
Catch me first.
Is that so? And what are the charges this time, if I may ask?
Blasphemy!
Oh! The same old tricks again! Is this how the Order intends to keep the truth hidden?
Save your empty words for your confession to the Sentinel. Damnation! She's not working alone!
Oh, that's nice. I like the artwork.
Farewell, Sir Acolyte. Oh, and just a little tip for you. Keep your eyes on the audience below. Let's
Oh?
see how much of the Order's hypocrisy these empty words can unveil. I have faith. The music of the Golden Anthem will one day echo across Raguna's skies again.
That might be cutscene. I'm not cutscene. That might be thumbnail. Here or other.
Phew. A masked hero suddenly appeared, rescuing the bard right when she was about to be apprehended by the Order. But that's a story for another time.
Wait, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess you could sing it. Yeah, true. It's so and like a freaking Order person's right there.
You know what this means for you, right? Even with a mask on, people will still recognize the laureate.
I know. I told you, I stand by your side.
Now a wanted criminal by the Order.
Ah, it's fine. I'll be going to a different place next patch. It's all good. So I guess that makes us partners in crime. True, actually.
Now this is what a real poet, no, wait, a real knight is supposed to be. Well then.
Oh?
This room.
3 cutscenes. It's actually kind of crazy.
Is our final stage. Now, it's your turn to step onto it.
You will witness a different world.
You arrogant hypocrites!
Led by curiosity and wonder, you step forward.
I am a gentle sea breeze, sweeping through Whisperwind Haven and towards Raguna's high walls.
Oh, those are 3 that got banished.
Well, have you decided on your answer? I look forward to the public trial.
Oh.
Perhaps our fates are not so different after all.
Got intense.
It is time, sinner against the Sentinel.
But you.
I will continue to sing.
As long as there are those who breathe and see.
Nice.
Eternal summer will never fade.
Oh, the bird could fly. Wait, is that supposed to represent that the caged bird could fly? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking that too deeply. Dang. Come here, criminal scum! A white crow.
Do you feel it? The breeze from Whisperwind Haven. You can even catch the faint scent of wet grass. Next
Right,
thing
fresh
you know,
cut
maybe a
grass.
apple will fall on our heads. Or maybe a big grey wolf will leap out
Whoa!
and chase a squirrel down
Jesus.
the rabbit hole.
An apple did fall. Whoa. Oh.
Thank you, Rover.
You're welcome. Thank you. I don't know where I thought that's what she was going to say.
Miracles, nor the powers of a hero. I'm just a wandering bard.
I do like her design. She's pretty.
The only thing I can offer is to immortalize this moment. I will carry all the stories about you with me. By the way, I met a man at Margarita's who claims to be a playwright. You should watch out for him.
Oh, we've met before. A playwright. I've met a playwright before as well.
I'm not entirely sure who he really is.
Might meet again in the future, who
He
knows?
might be the resonator who's been working with the Order.
Yeah, but he also might be someone who could be working for Scar. I just realized that. He's actually with Scar in the trailer. So he is working, he's gonna be working with Scar. Huh. Interesting. Wonder why he works with Scar, huh? I'll keep that in mind.
Here, you can have this music sheet. I'm
Oh.
heading off on a new mission.
Wait, what? Okay, what kind of mission? What? No answer?
An escape mission.
Oh.
Starting today,
Oh,
I'm no longer just a wandering bard. I've got the Order hunting me now. A journey like this, it's begging to be written into a story.
Then I...
Don't you worry. I still remember our promise. About the song I wrote you. We will meet again. And I'll sing it for you, I swear.
Nice. I'll meet you in the place of us of S. I have no
We're
idea.
partners in crime now.
Hey, can't make the same joke I did. I'm gonna eat the apple. Yeah, this. I don't even know what the name of the place is starts with S. I fucking don't even know. Who? Oh, what the
My
fuck?
Lord Primus.
Sunday?
Your plan has not gone quite as you'd hoped.
Oh.
You sought to revive the blasphemous Poet Society, spreading their legacy to stoke the fires of prejudice, and through my aid summon daemons to sow fear across Raguna City.
Oh, he was the one that summoned him! Oh my god, I said that at the beginning. but I thought I was wrong, to be honest.
I care not for labels of good or evil. My only care is Raguna's order and chaos.
Then he's still gonna have a part next.
But one tool
He might have a part next match as well.
maintain stability.
Ah, truly the words of one in possession of great power. Such lines are rare, even in plays. And yet, why do you seem so restless, Lord Fenrico? This is hardly the character I expected from you. Is it that foreign laureate that unsettles you so? Or perhaps that insignificant Toccata girl? Or is it something else you seek?
Out of respect for our partnership, some things are better left unsaid.
Of course. As you will, Lord Fenrico.
Wait. You were the one who led the Poet Society to that lithograph, weren't you?
Oh. Wait!
I've heard whispers of your presence at Whisperwind Haven around that time. Whenever you were asked, you claimed to be seeking inspiration.
But he's the one. Oh my god, he's the one that led them to all of this. Wait, what the fuck?
Why are you doing this?
Them things are better
You
lessons.
said yourself, out of respect for our
No one's gonna say that. I know it.
Some things are better left unsaid. Shh. There was no deception. Indeed, I was seeking inspiration. In the end, I found a story about birds in a cage. The birds, having uncovered the truth, must decide.
That quality difference is
Will they
insane.
choose to fly into the unknown?
That's because I'm a
or
low
remain
graphics. So.
caged within the familiar. Ah,
Can't blame
Lord
the game
Fenrico,
for that.
Reminder. Just as the young Toccata mentioned, how long has it been since you last dreamed of your true divinity? Armed with a wooden spear and a broken helmet, the knight charged at the windmill. His squire, ever loyal, trailed close behind as if becoming one with the night. Together they charged again and again.
Cristoforo is so fucking
ignoring
sus.
the countless wounds they bore. Truly astonishing. Even if you took such a script, what could you possibly accomplish, Hecate?
Yeah, I didn't know I was actually correct that he summoned in those freaking. No, I forgot the names of those things. I think the things that would be. I didn't know he like he also led the fucking I didn't actually know he was the one that led the those people to the lithograph. Holy shit. I could not speak. But yeah, so that was Ciaccona's quest. Well, I'm gonna say it's a companion mission. Even though the name of the quest is something. Your summer will never wither. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this quest. Did you like it? Did you hate it? I actually quite enjoyed it, I will admit. It was actually quite like a nice, kind of peaceful quest, I will admit. It was like a nice, calming quest to do. But yeah, I'm very interested because this actually feels like it has ties to 2.4 as well. Like, it actually feels like it does, you know? Like, definitely with that, Cristoforo, who is going to have a huge part in in 2.4. So, I'm very interested. Looks like maybe he, teased up with Scar as well from the trailer, so... I am very interested to see what that is, but yeah, I actually find it's quite enjoyable. And 3 cutscenes as well. Holy shit, that I am blessed, bro. Kora Games blessed us, bro. But yeah, I hope everyone did enjoy it. Make sure to like and subscribe. This is probably actually my favorite character, even though it's not a character story, it's an event story. I still want to say it's a character story, and so, this is probably my favorite character story out of them all. To be honest, I found it quite enjoyable, and it feels like it actually has ties into that main story as well, which is I actually kind of like. It's actually kind of cool. But yeah, hopefully everyone did enjoy it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Oh yeah, I did say it's at the end of the video, but if you want if you want discounts on what the fuck are they called in this game? Asteroids. If you want discounts on asteroids or primo gems or stellar jades or polychromes, yeah, that's what they're called. Make sure to check out my loot bar in the description. And you can get Ciaccona at a discounted price, or Jinshi, or whoever the fuck you want. Oh yeah, don't worry. I was like, oh wait, I got so many pulls. Alright, I'm saving this to get the best standard weapon I can get for Cardathea. Because I want to get the best weapon almost the best weapon I can for her, so yeah. I hope everyone did enjoy it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I guess I'll see everyone in the next one. Bye!